What is going on, Kingdom? So today I am back on another message today, and this message I am mainly making today to show you that I am flawed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, obviously, as a human being, I am flawed, but to kind of show that and present that out today, show it, because I feel like with a lot of the content that I've been making lately, especially just getting my first music video out and just getting music out and getting messages out and helping to inspire people, and people telling me even that my videos have helped them with inspiration and stuff, and me graduating from high school and stuff. I feel like I've really put on a lot of, hey, I'm doing really good now, which I can't say I'm doing bad, but I gotta just really show in these moments how I'm also a flawed human being. So it means you can see my hair is jacked up, right? I got on some baggy old sweatpants and I got on this baggy old shirt, you know what I'm saying? And that's just one representation. But I want to talk a little bit today about some of the flaws, some of the problems that I have had lately, just to show you that I am actually having battles with faith and I am actually having my own problems, you know what I'm saying? And that we all have them, no matter how well or how it seems to be that I'm doing good with things. I'm just a person who creates content but has a lot of problems, you know what I'm saying? And I want to list some of them today. You know what I'm saying? For one, I'm just gonna get into them. So number one, you know what I'm saying? I have been having genuinely battles with faith. I can say that right now. Going through a lot of spots where life ain't been easy. It's been a lot of struggles, you know what I'm saying? Figuring out where's my next steps in life, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a documentary when I'm making, not, it's like a documentary part or something. Like, I've been going through a lot of problems, you know what I'm saying? And trying to make sure that I'm ready for getting out of high school and going into college and all these other things. Trying to work towards that. Trying to work towards things. Trying to work towards the next step. The next things in my life. Working towards the next things that I need to get done, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. And, also just thinking about, I guess, with following Christ, the amount of struggles I've had with that, it ain't even funny. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to just say it's just like, the amount of struggles I've had. My life has been, like, no, I'm not trying to do all that either. I'm just trying to say that, like, yo, freaking, I don't know, people have been saying, kind of that your boy is a little bit crazy, freaking, I really have changed a lot, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit, like, man, you know what I'm saying, like, am I, like, am I doing things wrong, I'm just, really going through a lot of that too, a lot of questions in my belief lately, a lot of confusion in my belief, and there's a song, it's called Dax, Dear God, and I think that it's sort of a realistic song for me in this moment right now, again, D-A-X, Dear God. That's a good song right there if you ever want to listen to it, but facing a lot of that type of stuff, I've been facing battles with faith, I kind of got that term from him as well, just to give credit where it's due, but yeah, that's something that I've been dealing with, I guess. I don't want to get too deep because I do want to get some other things out of the way. Temper, anger, that's something I've also been dealing with, my phone ran out of storage, but yes, temper and anger are things that I'm kind of going through a little bit, I've been kind of getting upset. I've kind of been going a little ballistic, and it's because I've had a lot of stuff, going on in my heart, going on, growing, you know what I'm saying, as a young teenage man, you know what I'm saying, I've been struggling with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, like, and I'm gonna touch on some of them too, but this was just a good piece of it, was just, this anger is like what boils up and kind of comes after all of that, and I'm not really controlling it well, as people are telling me, in my life and stuff. So that's something I'm also going through, just, so I have these problems too, you know what I'm saying. I've been getting kind of angry, and that's probably worse than you have, like, shoot, I have been facing that. And then another thing that I've also been struggling with, is trying to make these videos perfect is one thing I can say too. Like, trying to perfect out some of these videos that I make and trying to make sure I speak the right way. Bro, some of these videos I do like freaking 3 takes before I actually get them done. And, sometimes, like, people will say, well, you gotta speak, out of, you gotta speak out of, the spirit, and if you speak with the spirit, and, that you'll be able to talk perfectly, you shouldn't even have no problems. And, like, you see these people who they do this yelling, thank you, Jesus, we got da. You see these people doing all that, and it's like, I'm sitting here feeling kind of like, dang, because I'm over here doing 3-4 takes in a video. And if I can be honest with myself, the best thing that I'm doing is speaking from the heart, you know what I'm saying? Speaking with how I feel, speaking with what kind of comes to me each and every day, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of go by that. I have flaws though in my speaking too. Just to let you know, I have flaws in my speaking. Shoot, that's not the only thing. I mean, what else do I got? Of course I got more things. I deal with a whole bunch of anxiety, bro. Like, that's another thing that I go through, is angst. I have angst because of things just, I don't know, always thinking, what's the next thing that's gonna happen, or it's like, what did I do wrong here that I have to, like one thing I've also been facing is feeling like I have to admit everything that I do to other people, or every little thing, because I have to be this perfect human being, and if I make one little mistake, I have to go and tell somebody. And it's like, if I don't, then it like attaches and gets stuck onto me. That's another problem that I'm having lately. It's kind of like an overthinking thing. So I have anxiety as well, and I'm overthinking about that anxiety, because I have anxiety where it's like, oh shoot, I gotta tell somebody that I did that. I gotta tell somebody that I seen that, or that I had, like, it's just like stuff like that, stuff that I didn't even initiate, but it's like, it's my problem, it's a problem with me. And that's something I've really been working to get over, and I've been struggling with that considerably, you know. I have a lot of points I want to get on, so I don't want to just, you know, get super long deep into some of these, you know. Another one that I've been kind of going through too, to be honest with you, is facing, I made a video about this a long time ago, and I can be just completely transparent. You know, I made a video, it was called Struggling with Lust. What do you do? And trust me, it doesn't mean that I'm like out here like no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying the feelings, the emotions that you go through when that feeling is there, even if you don't act upon it. You know what I'm saying? Which I haven't at all. Not a single way, not in a single way, but I have been struggling with that feeling kind of bad, to the point where that even gets me like angry sometimes. You know, I've been struggling bad with that and been praying about it. I haven't been really, again, like I said, I haven't acted on none of that, so I can't say that that's been my problem, but I will say that I freaking am like, you got your phone right here, you could, like, this is just transparency right here, this is just realness, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, James, I ain't even shave or brush my day. I just woke up, and I really wanted to give this one out to just see how just see, like, I guess the image behind the good videos and the cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that is something that I have also been struggling with. Another thing that I've been struggling with is dwelling on the past. Yo, I have been dwelling on the past because I had an old YouTube channel a while ago. I had an old YouTube channel when I was not much younger, but quite a bit younger. I had 2 different YouTube channels before this one. I've been doing this for a long minute, and that's why kind of the content that you see on this channel, it started off with good thumbnails and decent filming and stuff. It wasn't the greatest I had. It's not my best content, but you know, it's what I started with was already quality, because I already been making quality before. I had an old channel. I used to make stuff like, you know, Nintendo content and gaming stuff, and to be honest, I really was like struggling and stressing with trying to get all that stuff out there, because I was trying to keep up with the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to keep up with the YouTube algorithm, making like the newest, latest game news and stuff or whatever, and all these other people were doing it way more fast than me, and I was struggling, stressing with that. You know, I was really stressing with that, or I was really stressing, and eventually, you know, I just stopped making those videos. Again, I was getting some good views though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was keeping up, and then I was making Roblox stuff and live streaming, and that was another thing that I was doing, and I was getting some thousands of views, you know, and it's like, I did that for 2 years. That channel I worked hard towards. I was on that junk since 2019, and I ended up just deleting the YouTube channel because I felt like, okay, it's time for me to start new. It's time for me to start fresh. That channel is on the same exact email and the same exact account as this one is. It's just a different channel, you know, and it's kind of like, man, I've been thinking, like, did I mess up by doing that? I just really wasted 2 years of my life, you know? Did I, like, really just do all of that? Did I really just get rid of everything? You know, I've been dwelling on the past when it comes to, like, you know, just life and stuff, too, and everything. It's like I've been dwelling so much on the past, and for some reason finding a lot, like, little enjoyment in the future, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm sure there's already somebody that's out here telling me, man, you need Jesus. I don't know how you out here making all this content. Like, hey, I don't know. I'm just saying, I trust in Jesus. I trust in God. I've been working, and I think I'm just really through a tough season right now. You know what I'm saying? And I've been struggling with that too. Like, I've been struggling with just all types of. Just really wanted to bring out a little bit of transparency here. You see the pants, bro. You see the pants. Do you see these pants right now, bro? These are some baggy old pants. I haven't had the best dreams lately either is another problem that I've dealt with. I've dealt with not having the best dreams. A lot of the just attempts to go back to like the old stuff that I've done in my life, or the confusion as to whether it's video games even, or whether it's freaking music, or whether it's anything. I've been dealing with these kinds of things too, you know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with feeling like I have to be perfect for other people is another thing that I'm sure people could probably relate to. Is I be around and I feel like I have to be like this always happy, jolly, joyful person, and always have this hype energy, but really I might be feeling really kind of dead inside, to be honest, just kind of like down, not really feeling too good. Like I could be also going through that, and trying to be like this good inspiration and influence for so many people when I have so many problems myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's also why I'm making this video today, because I want for y'all to see how flawed of a human being I am, no matter how much stuff I get done. And I've been dealing, just like I said, anger, confusion with, not acting upon lust, but fighting against that kind of feeling. I've been dealing with anxiety. I'm not gonna get too deep on that topic, I guess, because whatever it is. Overthinking. I've been dealing with temptation. I've been dealing with the whole what they say, the whole nine. There's more I can say too. Like I've been dealing with dwelling on the past, thinking about the future, not really wanting to work towards it, thinking about just all types. Also been facing struggles with trusting with God in certain situations, really just only needing and relying on Him in certain spaces. I feel, it's just, these are confessions, these are honesty. That's another thing I'm going through, is feeling like, I don't always just trust in God, or I don't most as I should. I should be happy the fact that I just have the Most High around me. I have the Most High that's looking down and saying, hey man, everything's gonna be alright. I don't feel that a lot of the time. I don't feel that, even though it's true. I don't feel that, and that's a part of my problem too. So that's another thing. Just a lot of my flaws, just a lot of my problems. I know I'm gonna put out this video, and I just really want for y'all to be able to see how I am a flawed human being. I have problems, and shoot, if I would rather instead of having none of these videos that I made, if none of these videos out here were to inspire whatever people, these other big, whatever messages and stuff or anything like that, then if this one could inspire somebody, then that would make me so happy. You know what I'm saying? That would make an impact. That it would just make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Because those other videos, yes, they're important, and I really hope they inspire you. They already have. I'm very thankful and I'm grateful for that. But this one is something different, because it really is showing, hey, I got problems. You know what I'm saying? I have problems, and I hope, if anything, that my pain can inspire somebody more than some of my perfections. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I hope my pain can inspire somebody more than the perfections, because that can make the biggest impact for some people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I want for everything to be able to, or not even not my perfections, but my things that I do well. Then that's really it. Of course, I want for everything to inspire, though, so I hope that's what I pray about. I have faith in that, and so I'm working towards it. Anyways, I thank you so much. I appreciate you all for watching this video. Thank you. I'm flawed. That's it. Thank you. You all have an amazing day, an amazing whatever. You all have an amazing one. In Jesus' name, thank you for watching. God bless you, man.